cool one to show off another dual cerakote build. This is rusty and bright brass. You'd say, hey, you're only 10 seconds in, just go ahead and restart it, but I'm not going to do that. We're just going to roll with it. Rusty and bright brass dual cerakoted Piranha build. We got the case in rusty, engraved with Piranha on the side there. Backside of the dial is also done in rusty, as well as the outer section of this link band. So you got bright brass on the crown, on the clasp, the inner links, and the Piranha itself. We did a gold paddle handset on this, and then a custom painted seconds hand that was silver. We redid it in brass and then loomed it. And how that looks, like so. We got the anchor engraving on the crown. We've got Piranha on the clasp itself. And then you've got a low profile exhibition caseback, a gilded rotor, and a stainless steel movement holder in there. And that completes the build. As with every build, the bezel will go left, the bezel will go right. I just put it on a little bit tighter so that it doesn't move as easily by itself. Non-clickable style. Automatic mechanical, so you can wind it, you can wear it, you can put it in a watch winder. But if it's dead, or you're not going to be very active, make sure you wind it up just a little bit to make sure you don't lose time throughout the day. So all you got to do is back the crown off the threads until you hear it clicking. At that point, you can wind, and a wind is a turn away from you. Turning it towards you doesn't do anything, but it's a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and just go back and forth. If you do this for 4 or 5 seconds, you'll keep time throughout the day, mixed with your rotor movement. And if you do it for something closer to 20 seconds, you're going to max out your 31+ hour power reserve on it. You cannot overwind it. You can wind all day if you like. When you're good with your winding, pull to the one and only click, and you can now set your time. It does not have a hacking movement, so it's going to keep going. It also has a wobble crown that deflects lateral pressure from going into the stem and into the movement. So when you're pushing and prying on it, you are not bending anything or putting any adverse pressure on the movement. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 12:27 p.m.
12:27 p.m. When you're good, push it back over, get it out of that time setting, and screw your crown down. And that is your build. Rusty and bright brass dual cerakoted Piranha build. And maybe it's going to you. If it is, congrats. You just got yourself an awesome watch. As with every build, they're going to come with matching beads. Entirely up to you whether you wear them or not. It's going to come in a brown Piranha box. And it's going to come with watch cleaner. This is good on all glass and metal parts of this watch as a whole. And some fine scratch remover because you've got an acrylic glass and you can't scratch it. But if you do, put a tiny bit of this on it and buff against that scratch, filling the scratch, and then buff it out with the included microfiber. Be about 20 seconds, generate some heat with your thumb, and you should solidify that scratch, and it'll be back to do. And that's the build. Like I said, if it's going to you, congrats. You got an awesome watch, and I appreciate your support. And if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out, and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see these fumbled around videos, like and subscribe as I fumble through them all the time. Thanks for your time, guys.